Welcome back to the Millennial in Debt channel. And like the title of this video says, we are going to be discussing 10 side hustles that still pay you well, and they work for people who have anxiety or just not people or not extroverts or kind of just want to do work from home, right? This video is for you. So if you did not catch our first video about the 10 side hustles that are high paying and have a quick payout that you can start today in 2019, you want to click up here on that link. And if you did see it and you are just venturing over to see some new side hustles that I'm mentioning, or you don't want to do any side hustles outside and have to interact with people, these side hustle suggestions are for you. So let's get right into it. So the first suggestion that I am going to talk about, I've done in the past. I do a little bit now whenever I have time, and that is freelance writing. Now, freelance writing, you will find different sites, and I'll tell you a couple, and I will link everything down below. Freelance writing sites will pay you by blog or by post or whatever, by whatever write-up. Some of them also pay you by the length of the write-up, so by word. The two that I use are Upwork. That is a really big one, really big popular one. You do have to pitch yourself as to why you're a really good fit to that position or to that post or whatever they want you to write. And they just recently changed it where you have to pay, it's probably like $5 or $6 a month, where you have to pay in order to be able to pitch, which kind of sucks, but you still do have a great opportunity to make money if writing is your thing. Another really good freelance site that I like is Textbroker. Textbroker is one of the sites that pays you by word, and the more experienced or the better writer you are, the more that they will pay you per word. So you can make up to $200 on a write-up if it's a $1,000 write-up and they're paying you a large amount per word. What I don't like about Textbroker is they take quite a bit of time to approve you to become a writer for their website, and you do have to take a picture of your license, so you do have to be a US citizen. Same thing for Upwork, and you have to show that you live in the country, and they run a background check, and it takes a really long time for them to get back to you. So those are the two freelance websites that I really use for writing. If writing is not your thing and you're more of a creative, you can be a virtual assistant, right? So that is number two. Virtual assistants, you can pretty much assist anyone. There's a lot of bloggers out there, there's a lot of digital creators, a lot of influencers, and they need help. That is where you come in. Fiverr is a really good suggestion for people looking for virtual assisting jobs. You can also just Google. There's nothing wrong with a nice good Google search, virtual assistant jobs. There is another virtual assistant job that I use called remote.co. Not as good as Fiverr in my opinion, but Fiverr is becoming very oversaturated, so you again have to sell yourself. But if you're a good seller, right, you'll get tons and tons and tons of work. When I was really focused on making money through Fiverr, I was making about $300 a month being a virtual assistant and a social media manager. That is another thing you can do as a side hustle. If you know social media is your jam, you understand the ins and outs of the algorithms on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Snapchat, whatever people are using at this point, you can absolutely be a social media manager and make close to $200 to $300 a month using Fiverr as well. But you really have to be really good at managing your time if you have more than one client, because nobody wants their social media to be a bust, especially if they're paying someone to take care of it. So that's something you really want to keep in mind. The next side hustle for people who have anxiety, who are not people, or who just do not want to go outside, is being a copywriter. So what a copywriter does and how it's different from a freelance writer. A copywriter is really just someone who creates ads or advertisements. So you would be the person making all the write-ups we see under like the sponsored posts for Target or for whatever, Macy's, all those things. So smaller companies or big companies as well often are looking for people to create these ads that are very human friendly and reach out to people that make people want to shop and click the links. So the site that I know that's really reputable for copywriting is Contently. I'll link it below. And you sign up. Again, most of the suggestions that I'm offering do require you to be a US citizen that has some form of ID, and you have to be 18 or older to partake. So that's just something you need to also keep in mind. The next side hustle for people who do not like to go outside like myself is being an Amazon affiliate. Now, back in the day, it used to be super easy to open an Amazon store. You didn't really need to do much. You would just put your favorite things on there. Now they kind of shut down Amazon store and you can't use it, or you can't be a part of it unless you're an Amazon influencer, which means you have to become an Amazon blah, 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 which means you have to become an Amazon affiliate. You put things that you wear, you put things that you buy, and when people buy through you, you get a percentage. So you're not going to be making thousands of dollars right away, although I do know people who kill on Amazon influencer store. Even though you're not going to make thousands of dollars right away, it does take some energy, and it's worth it because I make almost $200 a month. I want to say maybe a little less, depends on the month. And that's just by like recommending hair products, recommending turbans, which I'll link this one below, cute outfits, bathing suits, anything that you like, because everyone shops at Amazon. Anything that you like that you actually wear or that you own or that you use, suggest it and recommend it to your social media followers or your friends and family, and you will make a little bit of coin if they use your link and purchase through you. The next side hustle that you can do from home, from the comfort of your bed, without anybody being annoying, is being a blogger. You knew this was coming. Like, don't roll your eyes. Sorry. All right? Being a blogger, oversaturated market, but everybody has their niche, right? Every single person has the opportunity to create some form of passive income, to create ad income, affiliate income, if you do it right. Now, I do have a blogger boot camp that is running. It is 7 days. You can sign up. I will link it below, and you can follow the little link I'll put right here. It's free. You can try it to find out how to start your blog, or if you already have a blog, how to monetize your blog, create your blog, or turn your blog into a brand. So I'm here to help you, and I'm doing it for free, right? Because I wish somebody would have done that for me. All right, the next side hustle that does require you to go outside a little bit, but you're not really interacting with people, you're interacting with animals. Okay? I don't know. Is that indicating I'm an animal? Anyway, Rover and Sitter City are two of the top sites that I've used, that plenty of people have used, that I've recommended to people to dog sit, pet sit, walk dogs, have your dogs stay at someone else's home, whatever, right? So obviously you do have to go outside because you have to walk the dog, you have to meet the owner at some point, but you're not interacting full-heartedly with people, and you get to be around cute, adorable, amazing animals, which I prefer to be around my dog way more than being around actual human beings. It's a thing, right? So pets also help to relieve a lot of anxiety and stress and depression. So if you are feeling really, knotted up and you really want to stay indoors, you don't want to be around people, well, try dog sitting, try being a dog walker. You never know. It's exercise. Why not, right? And you get some money. I know a dog sitter who makes $900 a month just off dog sitting. So obviously she's doing something right. The next two because they're very similar, side hustles that you can do from the comfort of your home do require a little bit of work on your part, but side hustles usually require work, and that is becoming an Etsy seller or selling your clothes on Poshmark. Both of these require you to have some sort of something, right? Clothes obviously to sell, or you are artistic and have created something that people want to buy, and you have something to offer to the world. People make livings off of Etsy. I know for sure people make livings off of selling strictly off of Poshmark. And if we've learned anything from the CEO of Nasty Gal, then we know that a girl boss can make money selling anything. Right? So if you know you're really good at making something, if you know that you have a closet full of things, and I know when I have a closet full of things, it gives me anxiety, it adds on to my anxiety, empty it out, sell it, make some money, and you'll have a clear space, clear set, clear mind, all that good stuff. The last, very last, I think it's 10. I think I gave you 10. The last side hustle that I'm going to offer you in this video is being a reviewer for websites, apps, pages, programs, all these types of things. You can use Userlytics, I think is one. There's two other ones, which I'll pop up somewhere in this video when I research them again. But Userlytics lets you pretty much just go and have the user feel of a new website that they're testing or a new app before it goes out into the digital space for other people to use. They usually pay between $3 to $20 per review, so grab them $20 ones, and they have a really quick payout. Again, all 10 of these side hustles for the most part require you to be 18 or older, to have some form of ID to show, so you can do a background check, and to be a US citizen. Hopefully these side hustles, along with the video from before that I'll put back up here so you can watch, help you make some extra coin, help you gain some passive income, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.